Hi, I'm Sandy.
And I'm Paul, and we're aboard Sea Oasis. We always enjoyed outdoor activities and exploring, and so now we're spending time exploring in the San Juan Islands, as well as Canada, and eventually Alaska.
So welcome aboard.
We're going to start at the bottom of the map, right down here at the ferry terminal where you'll be dropped off. And as you drive up the island, you'll see the harbor here. It's a pretty cool place to check out. I'll show you a little bit of it in the video. Then you can come straight up to Orcas Island Pottery. And if you're looking for anything unique and quite special, you might find it here to bring back from Orcas Island. You can continue your shopping spree here at the village shops. There's also restaurants and a grocery store and all kinds of places for you to get lunch if you like. There's the farmer's market if it's on a Saturday morning at the right time of year. And again, there are links in the description for you to have all the information about all of these places at your fingertips. Then I would suggest that you head down to Mount Constitution and see the tower, the lookout tower there. You get a 360 view of everything. It's the highest point in the whole San Juan Islands. And then down to Moran State Park, where you will see the Moran Mansion at Rosario. And there's a lot of history about the mansion, and some of that history is included in the show that you can stop and see. That is a pianist who plays a Steinway grand piano and a big pipe organ, and he intermingles some history while he's doing it. It's very interesting. I highly recommend it. And then the icing on the cake is we're going to tour Oprah's home on the inside. So that's another video that we're going to link into at the end. So let's get started.
So we're on Orcas Island at Deer Harbor Marina.
What a great schnauzer.
Thank you. She's sweet.
We always enjoy going to the marina, looking at all the boats and seeing what's around.
That looks like my kind of lunch. Gracie's taking us on this tour. She's determined to come this way. I don't know what she smells that makes her want to be right down here. But she's following her nose. More marina. They have a nice marina here. There's a shop entrance here. It's a pottery shop. It looks pretty cool, and so I wanted to share it. We're going into the store entrance. Love pottery, so I want to see what they've got. And when I saw this, I knew I had to share it with you because it looks good. If you're into pottery, I think this is something you would enjoy. Got a nice garden too.
As you travel to the pottery shop, you'll be driving in the country on some windy, heavily forested roads. We began to wonder if we were lost. Just trust your navigation and you'll find it. Orcas Island is referred to as the Pottery Island. Joe and Markley Sherman first opened this Orcas Island pottery in 1945. The cabin was then bartered in exchange for 4 plates and 4 bowls, and the cabin is now a showroom. The uniqueness about Orcas Island pottery is that it was purchased again by Julia Crandall in 1953. Julia's daughter Trudy was also a potter, and Trudy's daughter, Sid Exton, inherited it in 1993, and now her children are learning. So it's been passed down from generation to generation. If you have kids, they have a wonderful tree house. The kids would really enjoy it. In fact, I enjoyed it as much as a kid, probably. I thought it was very cute. This may sound crazy to the average person, but as my husband and I get older, I often think of having our last house be a tree house. Now, I'm not talking about a tree house that kids would play in. I'm talking about a fully functional tree house that has plumbing and everything, and an elevator too.
I'm going to take more video here. They've got everything to look at. Gardens, all kinds of things.
For washing berries and all.
Yeah, you can do that in a colander though, but
I mean, you put them in it.
oh, and then it drains
Yeah.
in the bowl. Oh, I see. That's cool. That's useful.
We'll do that.
Yeah, that's nice. I want to see everything before we pick though.
Man, there's a lot more here than I thought there was.
Well, I knew as soon as we walked up the creativity, and I knew it was going to be a very cool place. Look at this. I like this.
After having a quick lunch, we drove toward Mount Constitution. This is the highest point in all of San Juan Islands. This tower was built in 1930 by the Civilian Conservation Corps. From this tower you can enjoy 360-degree views toward the North Cascades and Mount Baker and the other islands. This is the Moran Mansion that was built between 1906 and 1909. The music room has a 1913 pipe organ and a 1900 Steinway grand piano, and both are played for visitors. And then, of course, you can drive from this area all the way back around to the Deer Harbor Inn restaurant, which is where you can have a wonderful dinner and end your evening. It's a well-respected establishment since 1891. And just as a reminder, make sure that your reservation for the ferry is one of the later departures so that you can get it all done in your one day. The video tour of Oprah's home was recorded by another YouTube creator. Click the video on the right and begin watching.